Welcome back. I'm Reebok and I appreciate you for tuning in. So before we get started, man, Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you enjoyed your holidays. Hope it was safe and all that good stuff. This video is definitely a little late, but life happens, those New Year festivities, got the best of me. So here we are now. I think it's January 3rd? Yeah, January 3rd. So hopefully I'll go ahead and get this knocked out and drop this video tonight. I don't want to wait any longer. So, these are my top 10 pickups of 2021. Now, keyword, pickups. So it might not be the best shoe that came out last year. It might not be the top shoe, most hype, whatever. But out of the shoes that I purchased last year, these are my top 10. So, I couldn't really decide a top 10. So it's kind of like a top 12. But the first two are going to be honorable mentions, so they won't count. But the first one, I'm definitely going to go with the Carmine 6. I couldn't leave these off the list because, it's just an OG colorway, classic shoe. And I had to add these to the list somehow. So, yeah, the first honorable mention, we're going with the Carmine 6. The second honorable mention is going to be the Adidas Azalea. Still not sure how to pronounce it, but definitely a fan of this colorway. The model is cool, but I feel like the colorway is what really makes this shoe. And of course, like with all companies, Adidas just kind of like ruined the model for me with all the different colorways they were dropping. So this will probably be my only colorway in this model unless something changes. Alright, so with the honorable mentions out the way, man, let's go ahead and get into my top 10. So coming at number 10, we got your Puma and Luigi collab, man, in the vintage basket, I want to say. See if we can get a close up. I'm definitely a fan of this shoe, man. It's something different from Puma, with the suede classic silhouette. You get the leather, you get the suede, you get the croc skin on the back. And it's a collab, but it wasn't really hyped up, surprisingly. Of course, when I discovered it, they were sold out everywhere, but patience is key, and I ended up getting these on sale randomly in the Foot Locker locally, so patience is key in the shoe game. So coming in number 9, we got the Cool Gray 3. This is another shoe that I really wanted when they dropped, and because I work crazy hours, not a regular 9 to 5 guy over here, I slept through the release, but luckily, I want to say Champs restocked, but it was like a back order type thing. So I think I got these like a month or some change after the initial release, but I was able to get them on release day technically, but I just had to wait a little while. So yeah, number 9. Number 8, we have the Nike Overbreak times Undercover collab. I just like the colorway, honestly. The shoe itself is just so crazy that it's dope to me, I like weird stuff, and this is definitely a weird shoe. But the colorway in general, man, that off-white fossil colorway, whatever, and then you have that embroidered rose right there above the swoosh, and then you have like the little 3D, I don't know, little spikes, I guess. But yeah, like I said, it's a dope colorway. I'm glad I was able to get this, and this was like one of the easier cops, especially being on sneakers. I was surprised. But then, on the right shoe you have Balance, and the left you have Chaos. But if you want to see any of these shoes, like a full review, they're in my channel. I'll probably put some cards up there so you can click on them. But yeah, I don't want to spend too much time on it. I'm already late. So coming in at number 7, we have the Air Jordan 1 in that Hyper Royal colorway. I was able to get these on like the Jordan Reserve, like basically the restock, because the initial release was outrageous, but you know how that goes with anything these days. Everything sells out ASAP. Boom. Definitely like these over the University Blues for like my own personal reasons. But hey, people pick those over these, so hey, shout out to everybody that got them if they wanted them, and whatever. Coming in at number 6, man, we have your New Balance BB 550 in the Syracuse colorway, or orange colorway, whatever you want to call it. I know they went back and forth with either the artist pack or the college pack or school pack, but I'm gonna call these Syracuse. Definitely a fan of this shoe. A lot of different colorways came out. You know, some I liked, some I didn't. But these were like super hard to get as well. So I'm like, yeah, the sneaker game is just getting crazy now. You have to jump through hoops just to get a New Balance sneaker. But coming up this year, they have the size exclusive, the Cordura pack. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'm definitely looking forward to adding at least one of those to my collection. Okay, now we're getting into the top 5, man. So coming in at number 5, man, we have the Reebok Insta Pump Fury and that Bape collab, man. That multi camo. Like, these are just crazy to me. Let me do one shoe at a time. I'm a big fan of camo, one. And then you have the multicolor camo, so that's a plus. And then there's a Bape collab. So, you know, that brings back the early to mid 2000s, when, you know, Bape, Red Monkey, you know, everything was going crazy with that wave. So it's good to see that, you know, Bape is still out there being relevant. And I always wanted a pair of Insta Pumps, but, you know, price wise and then like the colorways, you know, didn't really match up to me. But I mean, for a Bape collab and as crazy as this is, it was a no-brainer. Number 4. Okay. Now, number 4 is probably higher on a lot of people's list. But for me, it's number 4 for different reasons. Coming in number 4, we have the Jordan 6 Travis Scott in that British khaki, man. Now, don't get me wrong. This shoe is dope. Like, I bought it for a reason, you know. So, everything in my collection I like, personally. But, you know, some might be higher than others for whatever reason. And this is number 4 on my list. And if you disagree with my list, my comment section is open for all rebuttals, critiques, criticism. If there is anything that I've shown you that you would have flip-flopped in different places, whatever, just let me know. You see that Travis Scott, man. But yeah, dope shoe. But the other 3 ahead of these were just better pickups for me personally. Let's go ahead and get number 3, my most controversial sneaker like ever. I'm pretty sure I got the most engagement across all social media platforms with this pickup right here. You got the Adidas Yeezy Foam Runner. Like, what was this, the sand colorway, I think? I don't even remember. But, you know, he has 50 shades of tan, so, you know. Just insert any shade of tan, and I'm pretty sure this will work. But, yeah, I was definitely a fan of this shoe, man, just because I knew it was going to be controversial. So, the unboxing video, I figured it was going to be crazy. But I actually wanted to see this shoe in hand to see what the hype was about. And this is definitely one of the most comfortable shoes I own. And I can't even lie. I do like the attention and the weird looks I get when I wear these. But once you get past all that, once you put these joints on, like, you don't want to take them off. And I wear these a lot. I definitely want a new pair with different colorway. But, you know, for the shoe to be so ugly, man, these are like one of the hardest shoes to get. So I don't understand that one. But yeah. Number 3, man. Get your pair of foam runners. But pay retail. Don't pay resale, because that's ridiculous. Top 2. Now, I remember in the beginning of the video when I said my list is composed of sneakers that I purchased last year in 2021. So this shoe did not drop in 2021, but I bought it in 2021. So it met the criteria for my list. So coming in number 2, man, we got the Air Jordan 11 and that Space Jam colorway. Shout out to Zach for not wanting these. He said he only won one time and they were just sitting in the closet collecting dust. So he wanted them to find a good home, and what better home is mine? Like, come on. He knows I would take care of these. And I still don't, well, I do know why. I have the 7210s, and, you know, I missed out on a lot of OG colorways for that logic, because I had something similar, or I had like an older model or like an older release, and I was like, I don't need another one. Which now, you know, thinking back on it, I definitely should have gotten all the OG colorways that came through Finish Line when I was there, but, you know, it's all good. I'm still on a hunt for certain shoes, and, you know, hopefully they'll drop again. But yeah, number 2, man, we got those Space Jams. Like, these are clean. I need to wear these like ASAP. But you know, with Covita and Omarion out here running crazy, man, it's like you don't even want to leave the house, man. So hey, be safe out there. You know, I'm not gonna talk about all the all the other stuff, but yeah, just be safe. Whatever you decide to do, just be safe. Coming in at number 1, my best sneaker pickup of the year 2021. I know you can see it right here a little bit, but we have the Air Jordan 11 in that cool gray colorway. Like, I'm sorry, you know, a lot of people won't agree with this, and that's cool. This is a subjective list. So, you know, this is my personal opinion on the shoes that I actually purchased. You know, shoes that are in my actual collection. You know, shoes that I bought with my own money that I plan on wearing. So, you know, the list is different for me. But yeah, these clean shoe. Shout out to Finish Line for their exclusive access. I definitely think that's a good system. You know, I know I said that before, but I'm definitely a fan of the system, even though it doesn't work out for me all the time. You know, depending on where I'm at. Especially if I'm at work and they drop some exclusive access, it's like, I'd have zero chance, because that's what happened with the Patent 1 breads. So I should have definitely added those to my list as well, but I couldn't get them. So hopefully, you know, the restock coming soon, I'll be able to, you know, pick them up and then get a review out for you guys. But yeah, number 1, cool gray 11s. So that's gonna be it for this list. You know, this was one of the hardest lists in recent years for me, because I didn't pick up a lot. So the stuff that I did pick up, I tried to, you know, balance out like how I felt about the shoe. If there was like a story behind me getting them, stuff like that. You know, I tried to make it more meaningful. I wanted to make a more meaningful list and just like pick the 10 like hottest shoes that came out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, thank you for watching. You know, I'm definitely going to come back this year with more videos. I just took some time off because, you know, just life, man, working and stuff. It's kind of hard to put myself out there, you know, actually like make good, enjoyable content for you guys while juggling my work life, which is not a 9 to 5. So sometimes I don't know when I'm getting off or when I'm going to work. So stuff would be like randomly popping up. So yeah, I'm definitely just going to try to be more mindful of my free time, or like more mindful of like creating content, because I definitely want to be consistent for you guys, because you know you can't grow without consistency. I don't want to be dropping videos like once a month. So that's my New Year's resolution. Hold me accountable. Follow me on social media. TikTok, I'm definitely doing better on TikTok because it's easier to, you know, just shoot a video on my phone for like 10 to 15 seconds and just post it on TikTok. So yeah, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, eDiary. You know, I'm trying to keep it the same across the board so it's easy to find me, man. But yeah, once again, thank y'all for watching, man. Big things to come this year. On to the next one.